everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nancy from Fish Kisses. Thank you for joining me today. You guys, it has been a whole year since I have made a video, and I just want to say almost Happy New Year. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, last day of the year, 2019, going into 2020, and this year has flown by, and I hope it's been a good one for you. Still working in my Scribbles, still working with my bullet journal. Recently moved into a Scribbles that matter. This whole year I have taken a break from videotaping, but not from journaling. I spent the first half in a, oh gosh, what was it now? Oh, Electrum, and spent the second half in this is Scribbles that matter, which is a wonderful, wonderful journal. And although I love this journal, and man, I started off so well with it. I was so gung-ho and just ready to start, you know, with this, that I did. I started strong, but then I kind of slowly snuffed it out a little bit. I guess life got in the way, I'm not sure. Or just making the spreads, you know, every week having to figure out what I wanted to do for the following week. And so it just, after a while, it just started kind of wearing on me. And I noticed that as the months went by, that I started doing little and little more work in my journal. And it was kind of sad, but also just kind of an eye-opener that, you know, maybe I've come to, you know, an end in this world of the bullet journaling world, and I just need to move on to something different. So this is a great journal for everything I used it for ink, for watercolor, for stamping. This paper is amazingly thick, it holds up. I definitely recommend this journal for anyone that is getting into bullet journaling and doesn't want to spend too much, although I think pretty much this is the same price as Electrum. And but the paper is different. The paper is way thicker than Electrum, and Lightstrom, excuse me. And if you like thick paper, then you will love this journal. But as you can see, I just didn't work in it. So putting this to an end, and there it is. That's the end of it right there. It's kind of coming to a close. I will continue to still use this. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. It's already out. And I'm going to continue to use this with my little journals that I have. I think I have a few more that I'm going to go ahead and put in here. And I'll still use this for other things. But, y'all, I'm putting this away. And this is going away. Why? Because I have entered the world of the Hobonichi. Yes, you know, I'm gonna take this out to show it to you real quick. But yep, I have totally, oh, my bookmarks. I have totally given. I've been wanting to try this journal for a while, and, sorry, oh, that's my dog. And so I am finally, yeah, I bought one. So, here it is, my Hobonichi 2020 Cousin. I went with the Cousin because it's the size that I'm familiar with. It's the size, you know, your A5 size, your regular bullet journal size. It's actually a little bit bigger. Oh, Rufus, sorry again, y'all, sorry about that. He's just a whiny little baby. Anywho, so, and I am really excited about this. Now, one big difference that I'm just gonna say right off the bat, the thick paper that I love so much in my Scribbles is not here. This is the thinnest paper I've ever worked with, and so it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge for me, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I think it's gonna be fine, you know. It's good to try new things out. So, purchased this on Amazon. Didn't want to, you know, wait for the shipping. So didn't get all the fancy cute stuff that comes with it, but still really, really good. Sorry, I just shook everything. But I got it, so that's what's important, right, is that you get it. And so I also went ahead and got this cover for it, because as you can see, it is very flimsy as far as the cover goes. I've only had it less than 24 hours, and I've already bent up the corners. And so, yeah, I need to hurry up and get this in there to keep it protected. So I found this guy also on Amazon. I'll go ahead and link below what it is. And so this was a little bit more inexpensive than getting on Etsy and finding an A5 cover through an Hobonichi cover through Etsy or through even the Hobonichi website. Since I went ahead and bought this was about $55. Oh, goodness. I wanted to, I'm just trying to stay, you know, a little bit inexpensive. It can get kind of expensive. So this guy was only about, it was less than 20 bucks. It was like $18.99. And so I was really pleased with that because all the covers on Etsy were about 33, 35, 36. And like I said, just trying to save a penny. Plus, this is the first time I've used it. So, you know, before you go all in, I guess, you know, is what I'm saying. But it's a beautiful suede. It's like this material that I don't really like, but I also did order a cover on cover, and so that is coming in, and when that goes over it, then it'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop this video for just a second. Okay, so as I was saying, when I purchased the cover, well, when the cover on cover gets here, I have a video to go ahead and show that and how that works. So for now, let's go ahead and get this baby in here. To slide in on both ends, you also get this slide pocket here and this slide pocket here, along with these little credit card holder slippy pockets, little slippy pockets. Okay, so let me start. Put in one end, and the back is always a little weird. Kind of flip it upside down, turn it around, and then just bend it and slide it on there, just like that. Okay, so there it is. Yay! All right, so let me just center this in the middle. I think that's good. And there you have it. There it is. Woohoo! All right, so that fits nicely. Nice and flat, no matter where you go. That's what they say, and yeah, definitely does that. So that's very, very cool. Let me make sure I'm centered still. Okay, so just quickly, not doing a review on the actual Hobonichi. There are so many videos out on that, but I will just flip through quickly to show what I've done so far. You've got your yearly, what's coming, what happened, what's gonna come up. And so that's kind of nice to feature plan. You have your Calendix that I'm gonna use as a habit tracker. So I already have my habits that I wanna track, and I'm gonna go ahead and track those down using like a little crisscross pattern that I have used before. So that's gonna be nice. That goes until December of next year, or 2020. And then you get into your months. And so started off with December, which is right now, but like I said, I just got this thing, so I'm not gonna go back in and put everything in. So I just went ahead and started flipping forward. So just threw in a couple of things for January, and haven't set up the whole thing yet, but I did go through and just put in a couple of stickers here and there for whatever season's coming up or holiday, just to kind of give it a little bit of flair to make it my own really quick. But as we go on, I'll definitely add more. So this goes all the way until March of 2021, which is nice. So a lot of future planning there. And then it goes into your weeks. So the weeklies, which I got to use. So this is this week. This is today. Today's Monday. And so already I can, start checking off things that I've done. And I figured out what my habit trackers are gonna be. I've already done my little running around. I even exercised already, so definitely on track for this week of out with the old and in with the new. And yeah, I went ahead and started next week when I go back to school. So these are gonna change, and it's gonna just be interesting to see how this evolves and where I take this. So that'll be fun. And then to flip forward, after all the weeklies, you have this grid page that's just blank, and so I just added some stickers, hello 2020, and decide what else I want to put there. I'm not quite sure yet. And then here is the first page of the year. I'm going to go ahead and use this side for some journaling, I'm gonna go ahead and list out my goals and resolutions for the year. Since I'm on vacay, not really tracking this right now. I don't have any appointments or anything that's coming up, but I just realized that that on Thursday, I do have an appointment with the girls. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that in and have that ready. So I'm excited about just this page for journaling, for my to-do list, for whatever I need. And so definitely gonna add one of these here when I get to that, and one here for the week. And so I love how this cover comes with the 2 different little bookmarks, because the Hobonichi itself does not come with any kind of bookmarks. So, you know, it's just the book, and you can't, I don't want to break that seam to put something in there. So I think these covers are great. And so right now I just have this little thingamabob that I got from Amazon. Came in one of my journals, and stencil, still definitely use that. And then I just have some stickers that I was gonna go ahead and put down. Wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but you know, unicorns are big right now, and even though, I mean, I've loved unicorns forever. They've always been big in my world, so just not quite sure where I want to put them. I've seen some people have so many pages, or they have their, they have, you know, these little thingies with their stuff, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put any of this stuff in just yet. I have this here, I could put that in. Let me just see, just playing around here. I don't know for the bookmarks. I guess actually I can't because of this. So yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna have to really play around with what I want to do. But as of now, it's just gonna be the book. Nice and easy, nice and simple, not too much hoopla. And that's why I wanted it for. I mean, yeah. I don't know about you, but sometimes I can get a little carried away with all the extra. Oh, that's cute. I think that will be right there. Let's go ahead and put that one down. Yee, love this. Gotta have your coffee, bacon, eggs, and toast in the morning. Okay, yeah, love that. And then this little diamond or jewel, which I thought was the exact same color. How cool is that? But I don't have 2 electros on one. Maybe I'll put this one on the back. Not quite sure. So, anywho, we'll come back to all this later. And yeah, thank you for joining me and my little flip through here. Like I said, when I get my cover on cover, I'll go ahead and do another video, and we'll see how far I've come in my journaling, and let you know what that looks like. Also, pen loops, didn't talk about that. I'm not sure how I'm liking these pen loops because they're really big. I could fit 2 pens in there. Oh, buddy brew, my dog. Look at that. Talk about sealing it shut. Okay, there it is. So yeah, I can put 2 pens in there, which is nice. I have to choose which one I want to start using because I'm just kind of back and forth. Maybe a highlighter, maybe a marker. Of course, if you do have those Lamy fountain pens or just other thicker pens, it's a little bit better. That's nicer, it just kind of goes in. This is a great pen, by the way. This Zebra Sarasa Multi at 0.5 Rufus. And he really likes it too. And I like how you get the 4 different colors and the pencil. So I have another one of these at work that I'm going to bring home, and I think I'm going to use that one because that one's black. I think that just kind of goes better with the color scheme. But yeah, that kind of worked really well too right there. So we'll have to see where I go with all this. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Y'all take care. See you next time. Bye.